Hi everybody, it's Julie and welcome to Memory Dex Monday. And I am here with Marilyn and I am going to make a card. It is for the September challenge in Rolodex Addiction. And one of the choices was Marilyn or Elvis. And I do have, the only thing I have that's Elvis is I have my emergency hot cocoa. And so I guess for Elvis, I would leave this intact. It's like my emergency hot cocoa. Somebody gave it to me and said, here's some emergency hot cocoa. So maybe I could just stick it on the card. I would still have my emergency hot cocoa. You can see it came with a mug and some other items, and I actually re-gifted the mug to somebody that loves Elvis more than I do, but they're diabetic, so I did not give them the hot cocoa. I kept it for myself. The other thing I have in my found jewelry is I have some Elvis earrings. So, you know, I maybe could do something with that. But it's not about Elvis today. It is going to be, it's all about Marilyn. So my friend gifted me a watch, and it came in this container. And I thought about, because I don't wear the watch, I thought about taking the watch and putting it on here, but I think I'm going to make my daughter something out of the watch because she is a Marilyn fan. So now this was really cool. Okay, this also came in it. Okay, so Norma Jean Baker, Marilyn, aka Marilyn Monroe, and I don't know if that's like the Actors Green Union or something. I don't know what that number is, but Los Angeles, California, 6/1/1926. So she would have been 90 years old. So she was like the same age. She would have been 91. So she's same age as Hugh Heffner. Rest in peace. Both of you. So anyway, and then you turn this over, and on the back, it's famous quotes by the legend Marilyn Monroe. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Only the public can make a star. Egghead weds hourglass. Announcement of Monroe Miller wedding. Sex is part of my nature, and I go along with nature. What do I wear to bed? Perfume. What do I have on? The radio. I love finding new places to wear diamonds. It says 1987 estate of Marilyn Monroe represented by the Roger Richmond Agency, Beverly Hills, California. So anyway, so this was in with this, and I want to keep this because I like this part. I like these. So we're going to do a couple of things here. First of all, I'm going to use this card here, and I'm going to attach it to this one. So I'm just going to use my ATG gun to attach them today. And I am going to attach them like a pocket because I think I might want to like write something and put it in this pocket. So there we go. So there we go. So so I've made this Memory Dex card into a pocket, and I could just stick this in here, but I don't want to do that. I really like this. Okay, I like this card. So I thought what I would do is I would take an ATC, well actually it's a baseball card holder, and go ahead and cut it out. And if you don't have this, but you have a fuse tool, you could make your own pocket. I should have measured to make sure it was going to fit in here. Okay. And it is. It's a little big, but that's okay. That way it kind of, you know that you can get it out. So I wonder, okay, so I don't need it to be that long. Okay. And you know how I am. I like things to be on an angle. I think I'm going to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and use my ATG gun, or I would probably either ATG or I would use my Zots to be able to attach this. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to make sure that one side totally stays in, and then the other side can go up. Okay, so I have made a little pocket to keep this little card. So you could do that if you had something going on in the front and you had a little, you know, identification card. If you went to the fair and you worked at the fair or something, you made it this side and then you had your little name badge or something, you could put it on the back here. So next I wanted to use this box, and I am so excited because as I was taking this box apart, it is coming off the cardboard perfectly, and it's going to be in a roll. So I'm going to find something that will go in here, and I might be able to, I'm hoping, because it's really funny, you know, I talk about putting things out there. I've been wanting something, and then I wanted it to roll. I wanted cardboard, and I wanted it to roll to be able to do journaling lines for some of my other projects. So I am so excited. So watch that. Watch for the debut of this on a junk journal video. We'll test it out, see if it's going to work. Okay, so here we have Marilyn, and we are going to, first we're going to cut her signature. Okay. Okay, and then we're going to cut her. Okay, now remember on my memory decks, and this is going to be for me, it might go to my daughter, but I am going to, on my memory decks, I leave the top open so I can go high. I can go high up on my memory decks. So I think I like that. I'm going to go ahead and fussy cut the top of her out a little bit. Okay. Fussy cut her down here too a little. Hope you can see that. Okay. And then I'm gonna play with it a little bit. Okay, the memories, I'm gonna save that for something else. And I'll save this maybe for the Halloween books I'm working on. And then her, so she can go up higher. Okay. Let's see. Come in here. Okay. We have this. Now, I have this leftover gold paint. This is what actually got me on this. And I was thinking, actually, I wonder, yeah, I'm going to do that. Finger painting. Have you finger painted? When's the last time you finger painted? I challenge you to go and finger paint something and share it in my scrap all about it. Finger painting. Oh my gosh, I used to love to make the squirgly. I loved finger painting. I loved arm painting. I used my whole arm, my whole hand. Okay, so there, and we have, this is gold paint. It's kind of matte. It doesn't have a whole lot of sparkle, but I like that. I do notice one thing. I know that my holder, it needs to be up 1.5 inches. So we are going to cut this little edge off. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I challenge you to go finger paint something and come and share it on my Scrap All About It Facebook group. There we go. Okay. I think she needs a little gold in her hair. Are you out there going, no? Ooh, I like, oh my gosh, I love this look. I may have to do this on other things. That is awesome. Do you do that? Do you do something and think, oh my gosh, I'm going to be doing that? Oh, wow. It looks so sparkly. Okay. So there we go. We must get a baby wipe. I have my baby wipes right here. I'm not sponsored by Huggies. Oh my gosh. I coffee dyed all morning, and then I had to go and get my fingerprints done for for helping some friends. I'm so I got my, and from having my fingers in the coffee, I was all a prune. I had to go do something. It wouldn't work, so I had to go do something for a while and come back later. Yeah. Okay, so Marilyn Monroe. Now I'm thinking Marilyn is going to get some glittered nail polish. Did I put the nail polish? Oh no, there it is. Like, did I put the nail polish away? So I've been using this. Might as well keep it up. If her signature was a little bigger, I might go over it with like glossy accents or something. But it's small. So it would be hard to do that. Oh, you know what I have those black stars are still sorry, I'm whispering to myself. The black stars are still on my desk. I could put a star. Okay, I'm coming over here because I don't want to accidentally drop this on her. Okay. Now, if I was putting a photo with this, I would probably not use fingernail polish. Okay, so there we go. And that necklace needs something. Give the necklace one little diamond. Oh, shoot. Really? This whole big table and it lands in the glitter. Okay. Yeah. I think she needs that. Oh, I guess the glue came off with it. I hate when that happens. You can see it's still on there. Okay, so this is the bling that I get at Michael's in the $1.50 spot. It is actually not bling. It is faceted holes. So they're not going to fall out because there's nothing in it. But they look like bling, and I love them. I use them all the time on my projects. Ooh, I don't want to see any of that glue. Okay. There we go. Now her necklace has diamonds. Okay, so now should we go like this and put her so she's up against that? Or should we come? Yeah, that's what we'll do. Okay. So again, this is for a challenge in Rolodex addiction. It was Marilyn was one of the, Marilyn or Elvis. And like I said, I'm not gonna cut up my emergency. If it had been, you know, one of each, then I'd have done it. But yeah, that's my emergency hot cocoa. Oh, okay. So we are ready to put these down. I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put her onto, should we pop her up? Gosh, I like her hair. There is a little problem right there, but that's because the box was old. Not old, but old. Okay, so we're going to go at her lower eye. And go ahead and put this on. Okay. Woo, I'm getting low on Pop Dots. Okay, so now I think we'll come across here with these diamonds. Diamonds. Sorry, girls. Somebody. But anyway. When you go to Catalina and you go to the museum over there, she lived there on Catalina for a while. And so they tell you about that and more about her. And then there's information about her because she's part of the history of Catalina. And Catalina is an island off the coast of California, 26 miles off the coast. And it is beautiful and amazing. And if you come to California on a trip, that's one of the things I would recommend, is Catalina. It's different. It's only a mile long or something like that. We did the submarine, the yellow submarine tour. You only go down like 26 inches below the top of the ocean, but it is amazing. Okay, so we lost that because of the necklace. So I'm going to push this over. Put that on. Okay, so these are just some stars that I have punched. I took some black paper a couple years ago out New Year's and just went ahead and cut out stars because I had them left over. Okay. Like, what can I use? Just use the ATG gun. Put that one up there. Does it take you this long to make a memory Dex card? I'm I'm so glad to get this made, though. I've had her sitting on my desk, that box, for a while. Yes, on my desk. She was way over there, but she was on my desk. Okay, I'm gonna look at this. Do I want it down here? Here? Oh, I want it up here because I want her to be the focal point still. Okay, we have Houston. We have a problem. The problem is that there is glue on the back of that star. So I'm going to put another star on it. Hopefully I'll do that better than I did that star that was on the kitty embellishment. I did it earlier. Okay. Whoop, look at what I did. Might have to go back around that. Okay. Okay, so I have my cool little card in the back. I'm excited about that. It's get this off before it's permanent. Before it's permanent on the messy desk. Sorry. Okay, so yeah, the only thing is I really want something over there. I did also have this diamond ring, and I was thinking about using it, but I don't think it needs it. I think just like this, it's going to be great. I think I'll come back and glimmer up these black stars because I can't just leave well enough alone. Doesn't this, to me, this just says Hollywood. It's like, wow, Hollywood. The other thing I thought about doing was I thought about taking, I have some white crepe paper, and I thought about folding it like the dress she was wearing when she's over the subway grate. Yeah, I like that. I like that very much. We'll touch up the edges here. Especially the corners. Make the corners stand out a little bit. So again, this was for a challenge in Rolodex Addiction Facebook group on Facebook, Rolodex Addiction. And I think it turned out pretty cool. I am happy with that. Happy, happy, happy. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you got some ideas on things that you can do. Maybe you can do some finger painting. Can't hardly even see that, but I like the fact that it's not stark white behind it. So got the bling and her necklace, the diamonds, and we did go ahead and find a place to keep the card. So very, very happy about that. Maybe I should finger paint around the outside of this. Nah, I'll just leave it. So, what do you think? Marilyn or Elvis? Like I said, not Elvis today because that's my emergency hot cocoa. Find something to celebrate every day. And don't forget to subscribe. Now go finger paint. Bye-bye. Oh, let me